Hello friends, Denasy here and welcome back to the den. Today we are going to do a little bit of work over at Vinton. I almost said Winton, but we're gonna go back to Vinton and do a little bit of work over there. I feel like we have kind of been jumping in between areas a little bit the last couple of episodes, so we're probably gonna hang out over at Vinton for a few more episodes before returning to here and doing more work on the castle. I want to turn that tower into that tower, but I don't want to do it right now. That was the wrong shulker box. There we go. I were AFKing a little bit last night. It is now morning for me. Oh, look at that. We got some more since I went in here and picked out a few things to empty it out. But yeah, that's how efficient this iron farm is. It is super efficient in my opinion, considering the size. It's not a very big one, but it is very effective compared to the size. Compared to the first version from 1.13 that I used to have here, it's extremely efficient. Like I have a drop rate of 3 or 5 at a time in the morning, I think. Yeah, I feel like it's a good rate. I feel like it's a good drop rate. Let's actually take a little bit of a look, because I've done a little bit work with this since we last were together. I don't remember exactly. I'm pretty certain that these guys were here when we last left off the last episode. I'm pretty sure. I think. But I have gone in and changed the material because I found the golems spawning inside the walls, trying to spawn on the log. Instead of trying to spawn on anything else, they wanted to spawn on the log. So I decided that maybe if I make the whole floor there out of log, maybe that'll increase the drop rate. And I think it did. I think it's been helpful. So I have added these edges here as well. I need to replace these with logs, but otherwise I think this is pretty good. I've also gone in and added a couple more bells in here, because I figured why not? So I've done those kind of small changes just to try to increase the drop rate of the golems. And this has also been going because I've been AFKing. Let's see, on that one I've been AFKing there. I've also had a cat spawn over here. I don't know how or why, but a kitty spawned up on top of here. That's pretty crazy, if you ask me. I thought I were higher up. I forgot. I found that pretty crazy. I went down to get some rails and capture the kitty and get him down safely, but as I went out, I kind of saw him landing down there and died. So that is kind of sad. Is that an Enderman? Yes, it is. So he fell down to his death. I'm gonna go to a jungle and see if I can find a panda and have a sad panda around here. Because that would be kind of a nice memorial for a dead kitty. I'm so sorry, kitty. But I think we've been spending about 5 minutes, give or take a little bit, and just talking about the previous project. That's not good. We need to jump into the content, you know? We need to just jump into it. So we are just gonna go ahead and fly our way back to Vinton, because I still don't have a nether portal. Yeah, I don't have a nether portal over there. That may be bad. I don't know. I actually think it's kind of nice to have a village or kingdom or whatever we want to call them one without that. They were depending on horses and llamas to kind of be able to get around, and I think that's nice. I think that's a nice little thing we can do here, implementing that into the lore, not role. Let me take a sip of coffee, maybe that'll help. Ah, so very warm. But at least we got ourselves a few stuffs. And mostly some good stuffs as well. There we go, and there we go, there we go. But I forgot to mention, the mob farm might have been rolling all night, so we got quite a bit more good stuffs we can use in our builds. I think we should at some point go in and finish this build. But we've also been working... I want to show you guys one thing I've done. Over here, the smelting area, I've added this whited... I were considering... Oh, I were considering using andesite. But what I didn't consider to use as kind of this torched ground, granite. Because it's this reddish type of cobblestone in my resource pack, and I think I have my resource pack on. Polished diorite, yeah. But let's see. Maybe a little bit of granite would be good. Let's see. Because I just feel like a little bit of torched cobblestone around, like it's been sort of burnt because of the heat. I think maybe that would be a good idea. Kind of going in a little bit like this and just adding a little bit of reddish cobblestone. Right? I don't want to overdo it, but I'm gonna overdo it, aren't I? I mean, it's me. We're talking about me here, you know? Let's see. Back with you. These spots are not gonna be... that one is gonna be, but... the spots I'm digging up right now is gonna be dirt. Just FYI. So I need more dirt, and we need to sleep because it's nighttime. But if we take a little bit of a look at this one, we've gone ahead and fetched a little bit of dirt. I got a feeling it's gonna be helpful. I think so. I've been doing some work. I think we have tooltips now. Yeah. Guess that was turned off for some reason. Let's see. We're gonna do that. I think maybe changing instance, because I've gone back to my old launcher. I usually use a other type of launcher than the native one or the Minecraft launcher, because this one feels a lot better in my opinion. It feels better to use. Oh. Excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup. Let's see, if we just go in and add a little bit of this, like we don't need to use a lot of coarse dirt, but like something like that. Let's see how we feel about that. Getting a bit away is the best way, in my opinion, to test and see. Yeah, that feels a lot better than using diorite here, I think. I think that's the correct way of doing it. But, you know, I may be wrong. If you have any better ideas, let me know. But I'm not gonna be working too much on this for now, because I don't wanna work on this again this episode. We did this one 2 episodes ago now, I think. What I want to do is I would like to build a couple of houses. Maybe like 2 houses where someone would both live and have a shop. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see, thank you. And I think I want to place them down here. I think this would be a good spot for a couple of houses. Maybe we could have one house right here and one house right here, kind of giving a little bit of maybe this house right here could go like entrance right there, and wall. I don't really mind if it goes into the road a little bit, but I would prefer if it didn't. And 1, 2, 3, there we go. And I think this is turning out too big already. I wanted something small, something cozy. We don't need to make it this, we don't need to make it a lot bigger. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that could be like the main size. So 1, 2, 3. And right there. And right there. 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 And then... Wait, we didn't take that one out there. That's not good. Meaning we had a little bit of a false measurement right there. We can redo the road, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, and that should be good. Meaning that we need to take down this tree. I just set it up there so I could get some jungle wood. It wasn't supposed to be for a it wasn't to make the area look better or anything. It was just something to have there. And then I'm thinking right here we don't need to go crazy. We can go entrance 1, 2, 3, because I feel like we went kind of crazy with that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Doot, doot, doot. 1, 2, 3. Right? That can be one building. You know, right here, I kind of want to have a water. I want it to be kind of watery in here as well. Let us actually go ahead and plan out one more build here. Let's turn ambient music down. There we go. Because that scared me. Let's see. Maybe we could actually go over here. We could go with an entrance like we did before. And then we can go there, there, and there. Wait. Yeah, there. There we go. A little bit of a circled outhouse instead. And what I'm thinking with this one, if we just go and use diorite for reference here, we could go like so. Because I don't mind it being a little bit weird. This one, I don't mind being weird. This one, I'm more interested in kind of, right here at least, go like that. And actually maybe around the whole thing, kind of going in the back here. Just like this. And then this one, we can go right there, and we can go... This one isn't gonna get as much depth because it's so small. I want them to be able to move along inside their houses, so that they kind of need to be a little bit more. Do I have a... Why do I not have a crafting table? I thought I brought one in. Like I thought... oh yeah, I did. It's over there. Smart I am. I didn't even need one now. We're wondering where it was. I should probably rather have it by the entrance, to be honest. There we go. And then over here we did that one. Okay. Okay, so if I just quickly go in and... Wait. I forgot about those. Forgot about these parts. This one right here. How could I do this? There we go. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do some building with this, and we will be back in just a second. We are back for a little bit of a... Oh, look, villages. For a little bit of a creative look. I have two different types of roofs, and I would like to know what your thoughts on them are. We're gonna call this one Exhibit B, because this is the second one I built. This would be a very interesting type of roof, one that I haven't done before, I think. It could be interesting. I've tried to kind of... I'm not really sure what I tried to do here, but it looks interesting. It's not like anything I've really done before, and it kind of resides outwards as well, and I personally think this is kind of interesting. Maybe right underneath here we could even go with a little bit of a circular like so. No, that doesn't... That doesn't work for me. But it could be interesting to do it like that. Now, what I've also gone and I've also kind of made this one kind of bit more. I don't know. Both of them are kind of interesting, but I don't know. Maybe if we go like that, and then we can maybe go like that. But both of them kind of resembles each other, except that this one is kind of lower if I drag them out like that. But what do you think? Exhibit B or Exhibit A, which was like that, or Exhibit C, which is... Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Maybe we could even add a little bit of something like that, you know, try to round it down a little. I'm not sure what kind of feel I'm going for here. Let's call this Exhibit C. So A, B, or C? What do you think? I'm anxious to know, because this is kind of the main theme that's gonna go throughout the town. So let's jump back into the den, shall we? Out of this creative world and into the world itself. I haven't done... I haven't finished the buildings because, well, I just haven't. But I have built a little bit. I started to do the ceiling here, and then I decided I wanted to try out the different designs. And then I decided I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? I wanna try to engage you guys. That would be fun. But I think that this is going to be okay. I think this is going to be good. Kind of getting this feel of population a little bit. Of course, these buildings are going to get some more interest. They're not going to be just plain bone blocks. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna add some blocks. We're gonna do something with the ground around. We're gonna try to make it a bit more interesting and not just buildings, because just buildings, not good. Doesn't really do the trick, does it? We can do just a couple of small adjustments real quick. Just try to make it look a bit more interesting. Let's see. There we go. We can go there. We can go with a few fences. We can go with a few of these. I don't want any trapdoors. I don't like those trapdoors we get with this. But let's see. Yeah, we could go for some buttons. Maybe that'll be good. Maybe some signs. Yeah, a little bit of something, you know, just to be able to add a little bit of detail and interest into the build itself. Like, where the windows would have been? Kind of like we've done here. Oh, can you not do that? Oh, he jumped on top of the door. Okay. He really wanted my attention. He didn't get it. But, like, instead of windows, right, we can go a little bit like we did over at the office, but change it with those, because then we can kind of open them a little bit. Maybe. Or maybe we could go like that. Kind of add even more interest into this. Because we can open this and just kind of maybe not use it as an exit, but do some interesting things with that, you know? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Or we could go with fences and then just sign on top of that. Or even signs on the side, so it kind of resembles shutters, even though we have some other blocks that would fit better as shutters. We have trapdoors, and shutters can be kind of interesting, or yeah, I guess that would be the word. It would create some interest to the build, in my opinion. Let's see. There we go. Gonna go with those. Thank you. I should probably have a crafting table on me at all times, but I always leave it somewhere and I never know where. So I'm just gonna have one, which we know where is. So if we go like that, we can kind of imagine that they can swing it open, you know? That could work. And maybe we could add a button here and there. Just because we can. We don't need a reason to. And then we go like that. And then maybe we go... We need more trapdoors. You know what? I'm gonna create myself a crafting table and have down here. Because I don't want to have to keep on running up and down. But if we go with those and then those, we could go perhaps doot, 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 and doot. And then we could go with dirt, right like so. And we can go, I don't think we have anything of particular interesting flowers right here. But you know what? We can take a little bit of a flight, because right over here we have some new chunks. No, we do not. I forgot myself. I took a look at how the world was with if it had been created in 1.14. And it was amazing, but I kind of mixed that into this video. That's okay though. Sometime if we just fly a little bit down this way, we should be getting some new chunks and hopefully some new flowers. Because I kind of want to use the new blue flower what's it called? Corn something? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, here's some plains. Is there any blue flowers here? Because this is some of the new generated area. Let's just walk a little, see if we can find one. I kind of want to do it a bit more beautiful before we... Oh, look here. Here we go. Here we go. I could probably have just bone meal, but I want to save my bone meal for building. There we go. So if we just go ahead and get some of this and plant some of these on those trapdoors, or garden boxes would probably be the correct name for it, but here we are. Is it gonna be a long way? I hope not. It's very interesting terrain over here. So I may come here at some point and try to build something. Maybe. I'm not promising anything, but I kind of find this new interesting terrain. I keep on thinking, I want to go here and build a little bit. Why are these guys out here? They're kind of spread out. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I knew that. I knew that I knew that the wall was there. Of course I did. Oh. And here we go. We're back. And maybe we should actually have different types. Let's see. Do we have a silk pick? We do. We can go ahead and just grab that one and just have a little bit of grass here. I think that would help in making that a bit more interesting. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab that one, and we're out of time for this episode, but we got that down. Right? And then we can maybe do something with the terrain here. I'm not gonna do anything right... I'm gonna do something right here, right now. I kind of want this to have this overgrown feel, so I kind of want to use my green texture here, I think. Let's see, we don't need those. So maybe we can go in right here and just kind of add... We don't really need to add as much as we did here, but kind of adding a little bit like that can kind of give us a little bit of texture variant as well, kind of growing into the cobblestone, and maybe even making some mossy cobblestone to kind of make that more known, more realized, sort of. I don't really know the word. I haven't slept tonight. I've been up all night long. But I don't think I have any vines here, and I don't want to go all the way back to Stantol just to get some. Let's see, what's in here? Oh, I knew that. But yeah, I don't think we have any vines right now, so I don't want to... I don't think I'm going to be able to really do this. I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I don't have any mossy cobblestone. I don't have any vines. I keep on turning off my texture pack for the leaves, and we are way out of time. I do it because it's easier to chop down trees. Like big trees like that one. But yeah, we are out of time for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. I don't say it a lot. I just say you know what to do, but I really appreciate it if you do. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.